visual thinking presentation over the book 102 Minutes by DeVoe. The character that we will be analyzing is Frank DeMartini. Frank DeMartini made a choice in a single moment in life that revealed his character. As stated in the book 102 Minutes, DeMartini squeezed her shoulder. They were going to be fine. Nicole DeMartini also headed down with her husband, promising that he would be right behind her. The authors Dwyer and Flynn included this textual evidence to prove that he had the option to leave with his wife and live, but instead he chose to stay behind in the burning towers to save others' lives. As quoted, whatever the cause, the result was chaos. DeMartini was as calm as a rock. "Who needs medical help?" he called out. This shows that the authors wanted to highlight how DeMartini was a regular person who had the choice to leave the towers and save himself, but instead decided to stay in order to save more people. While having the option to leave with his wife, he instead made the decision to help others even before the first responders arrived. The authors used DeMartini's story to convey how a person can be selfless in the time of crisis. As stated, Ma Kana from Frank DeMartini's crew was making his way down from the 88th floor with his 89-year-old colleague Mo Lipson. Thousands of people were affected by the events that took place during 9/11. It took hundreds of people, including first responders and regular citizens, to save thousands of lives that were saved that day. And as an office worker, he risked his life to save many more lives than the first responders could have before the towers collapsed. When the towers came down, Frank DeMartini lost his life after saving hundreds of people before his last breath. As quoted, help had arrived, and almost certainly it was Ordaz and DeMartini. Any official rescue parties were still mustering in the lobby. Frank DeMartini was an important character in the book to reveal the importance of selflessness in the time of crisis. While rescuers were coming up with a plan in the lobby, Frank made it a priority to save as many lives as possible. The authors included DeMartini's story as an example to show the readers what an everyday citizen is capable of. Thank you for taking the time to listen to how Frank DeMartini's incredible story impacted 102 Minutes by Jim Dwyer and Kevin Flynn.